Okay, I'm live doing a stream that I thought about doing for several months now, but never quite got around to looking into setting it up. But here we are. I've gone over a few of the minor hurdles. Essentially just that I needed to make sure the game was already working, and I knew how I was going to stream it. With display capture, by the way. But yeah. So, this is going to be Vampires: The Masquerade, Bloodlines. And yes, 2 subtitles. And it's very important, because the universe is the world of darkness, and the subset of the universe is Vampire: The Masquerade, and then the game is Bloodlines. In the background here, we can see the various logos for the different clans, along with blood. Get the motif? Blood, huh? Let's Tremere. See, isn't that clever for vampires? Blood, I think that's La Sombra, that's Toreador. Not sure the Ankh. Oh, that's the Anarchs. Oh, the Ankhs must be the Setites. And I don't even know who that is. Oh, the Giovanni, probably. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be starting it now. The world of darkness is a place where mortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Alright, so I already know what clan I'm going to go with, but I'm going to be answering the questions, just to give you guys a taste of what that's like. So I'll be answering a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play. Okay, male. While in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. Do you call the cops? See you in court, buddy. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside a party with all the beautiful people. Do you, 1, convince him you work for that director, you know who, and you'll bring him with you next time? 2, hide out by the back exit, wait for someone to leave, and then slip in undetected. Or 3, bribe him. Everyone has got their price, and it's worth it to get to know the kind of people inside. So, I mean, I'd go with option 4, just fucking skip it, because who cares, but I guess bribe him. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them. Do you overpower and wrestle into the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? Grab the heavy lamp next to your bed and smash their face in? Or grab your gun and fire into them? You keep one next to the bed for this very reason? I guess grab my gun? As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps, glance back, and suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you turn to confront them, or duck behind a tree to lose them? Duck behind a tree. You're outbid in an auction for a macabre piece of art that you simply must have. You know the collector who won it. You can head to his house. Do you get a few drinks into him later on and pursue him to sell to you? Wait until he leaves, find his spare key, and make it look like a robbery? Or write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try to unload it? Man. Yeah, get a few drinks into him, I guess. Your new neighbor is everything you've ever wanted in someone. How do you get them to go out with you? Spend a good amount of time around the windows topless. They'll come running in no time. They'll probably be impressed by how hard you work. Flashy new car can't hurt either. So I feel like this is supposed to be like classic female passive seduction method toward classic male passive seduction method. I mean, honestly, if I was to rely on either one, it'd probably be the first one, because I don't care for gold diggers, but sure, why not? The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? Maybe cruel for you, but for me it's hilarious. Or because the world bends to my will. Ventru clan? Ventru clan? Oh, we can't have that. Hold on. Huh. No. I'm trying that again. Those questions sucked. Okay. Mail. Duck not a tree to lose them. You just started playing that new cool computer game, but it is full of bugs. Do you get onto several forums and complain about the issues? Email the developers themselves to get the game fixed? Or decide to look into the code yourself to patch it up? Well, email the developers. You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take some measures to make sure that if it happens again, you aren't defenseless. Do you sign up for a martial arts class? Next time they try, they'll break their spine? Start carrying a knife and conceal it in your belt? Next person who tries it breathes through a hole in their neck? Or buy a gun? Next mugger is sidewalk meat. I guess? You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friend's in the car, urging you to park the car and help him stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of the car, and put him in the hospital? Or talk your friends down? You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Yeah. You met someone at a club, and they took you back to their place. Things start getting interesting when all of a sudden you hear someone come in the front door. Their spouse. Do you head to the kitchen, let them see you, pretend you're a distant cousin, and they were nice enough to leave you to stand on the couch? Guys after clothes, hide behind the door, and slip out of the apartment as quietly as possible? Or calmly explain you had no idea they were married, and they intend to leave and never come back, keeping your finger over the speed dial in case you need to call the police? I mean... if I'm talking personally, what I would do... I probably wouldn't be in that situation in the first place. Yep. Distant cousin. You were a spy. Would you be the kind that charms and seduces their way to the info? Or the kind that gets in and out without being seen? And out without being seen. Stay out of sight. The world won't even know you're there. Nosferatu? Nosferatu? Oh wow, that mod doesn't work. Yes, I'm quite sure. Okay. I'll try that one more time. Okay. The man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Sneak up behind him with his arm and proceed to beat him senseless. Yeah. Yep. Yep. In a hospital, looking for the doctor who's late on his blood payments. A nurse steps in front of you and says you can't go in there, so stick to the medical staff only. Toss her aside like a ragdoll and keep going, or shore your fangs and send her fleeing in fear for her life. Yeah, that one. Heading downtown to meet with some Nosferatu in the alley behind that Chinese restaurant. He has some valuable information to sell. You're not expecting any trouble, but you can never be too careful. Do you take no weapons that might spook your contact, trusting in your supernatural strength to handle the problems? Hide a blackjack in your coat to give you a little edge? Or jam a Smith & Wesson into your waistband, just be sure. Blackjack. You want to turn this first date into a second one. How do you do it? Look at me. I mean, who wouldn't want another dose of this? Or intelligent conversation, the right wine, ordering in the language of the ethnic group? Yeah. Because I keep it a secret. You have no idea the truths I've learned. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Trim me here. Oh yeah, third try. And this fucked up. Alright, bear with me a little bit. I need to disable some mods that clearly I'm working. Stamina 2, Perception 2, Wits 2, then Brawl, Dodge, and Firearms, Computer Finance, Scholarship, and then Thought Also, I no longer have any qualms about you guys seeing my desktop because, hey, there's nothing on it now. All right. Also, it's a nice, cozy little background of a nebula from the game Homeworld. Let's take this over here. Okay. Disabled, 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 disabled. Is the other one by the same person? We have to install that one too. Yes, it's by the same person. Looks like it's a more recent version, but disabled just in case. I don't want to deal with it. Alright, cool. What's that elevation for? Well, I'll disable now. All is well. Okay. Yep, that's what I was going for. Affinity for magic? It was made like. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with none. Okay, sheet. Okay, 2 to perception and wits. Manipulation. No, I can't. Oh, strength, right? Yeah. Okay, it was brawl, dodge, firearms, then computer, finance, and scholarship. So instead of that, I'd like investigation, and then 1 toward thaumaturgy. His name's already Ivan for some reason, and that tracks with my. And that tracks with my username. So, alright, I think I'm set. Cool. You embrace the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire.
I want to show you something.
That's a lot of condom wrappers. So I was doing the deed fully clothed. That's what you're telling me here. Yeah, I think it's because of mods.
Good evening.
Hey,
My fellow Kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
Yeah, what he said.
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community.
Yeah, that's totally
I thank you
what
all
that
for
lead-up
attending
was
these
going to
proceedings,
do.
and I hope their significance is not lost.
Anyway,
Good
yeah,
evening.
you missed me going through the character creation quiz 3 times, only to see that all the mods I installed weren't working. So I had to quit the game, disable them, then go back in and recreate the character. But yeah, I'm a Tremere vampire.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do.
Oh yeah, clemency for something
Good
I
evening.
didn't do. Oh, hey man.
What a scene, man.
Hey man,
Ooh-wee.
it's Jake the dog and Bender Bending Rodriguez
Just
right here.
Plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out? Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a wasting. You want some help or what? All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Excuse me?
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, It's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
All right. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When I get my cape, do I get to pick the color?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All Kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food
Like
chain.
black fingernail paint?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe.
Occasionally.
Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, get inside here and head upstairs. Read up. Just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
You do that. Oh my god, so many tutorials. I keep forgetting that C uses the same engine as Half-Life 2. Shut up.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
So what's
The
up?
Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. All right, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. No, somehow. Oop. I see. How do I go back to first person? I can't remember. Toggle view. Z. Okay. Cool.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes.
I'm really not sure. I've never actually
great,
obtained the
congrats.
powers
Now,
that
keep it
the
to
sheriff
yourself.
was
You
using.
go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
I see.
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Die, my darling. Also, yeah, I do have to type all this in. Damn it! Keep doing that.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the...
Got it. Also, just so you know, this is what high level of problem solving this game has. I could have just looked at this. Password chop chop. You've been wounded by the Sabat.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
You say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast. What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. It seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I get it.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Poor homeless dude. He really did drain fast.
Not quite as good, huh? You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Worse than a bum's neck. The scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Okay.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
If you're tasting one of those, I don't blame
Keep it
him.
down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I got it, I got it.
All right, go.
Alright, hold on a minute. I need to make sure I know the button for quick save. F9. Alright. Look at that fucking nerd. Gonna move, nerd. Alright, moving.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded, too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
Well, he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Keep that in mind.
Go get him.
There. Got him. I love Blood Purge.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Saban are going all out. You better head underground. Avoid straight bullets.
Alright.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Later.
Stop!
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine.
Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
No, but if SWAT comes, they'll drive the gunmen down here. You want that?
No. Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
Look, I'm just trying to escape. Is there another way out?
Yeah, okay. All right. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Better stay here. It's too dangerous for you. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you.
Not sure what's going on.
Easy.
Sounds like the spot's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Where the hell were you? More the merrier. Blood buff? Ooh, yeah. Auspex. Okay. I mean, I can see him pretty plain, but no, whatever. Whatever, it's not my fault.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we
Talking
know
about
the score, though.
you talking about me,
Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
or are you talking about the cop?
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Buster. Oh shit. Somehow they didn't hear that. Hey guys. So, funny story about the police chief. The dude who made the plus patch actually discovered the police character and the lines that didn't get used. However, there were no sound files, so the dude who made the mod had to do it himself. It used to be even worse, but it sounds like he got a new microphone. Okay, whatever. So this is a mechanic I literally never use in any video game, ever.
Huh?
Fucking you.
Yeah, it's a little bit okay.
Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a Kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I gotta make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Excuse me. Alright.